Okay, there is nothing more important than a healthy household. I noticed my wife started acting differently and going to more speaking engagements. Yes, I thought it was great for us. However, over time something seemed off. She was less a homebody and more a see you soon body. Well, I took the plunge and bought the tracker. I put it in her car and found out she wasn't going to where she said she was. One night I tracked the tracker down to the exact address of the house. It was super accurate. I knocked on the door and heard her voice inside the house. Yes, she was cheating. No, we're not together.
Divide video blocker 1x8a961 QG classes section the spacing small spacing top mini video blocked of input name value e class video world type hidden input name value e class video slot aim girl type hidden one. This is the third tracker we bought. My wife originally had used Tile, which isn't really a GPS tracker, more a community tracker, but that was a big disappointment. This purchase so far has been great, using it for 3 weeks. Our other tracker from Spy brand stopped working after 2 months, but company refunded us. Prime tracking has great reviews and they are US based. I found out, the other brands are from China according to some of their reviews, so that was a plus. BRBR2 make sure you know that you have to sign up for a monthly charge. This is something I learned first time I bought a tracker. However, it is super cost effective compared to our last purchase. This tracker is $25 a month, our last brand was $34, and you can even get it for $20 if you sign up for 6 months. After comparing a couple trackers, this was the least expensive. We plan to do the 6-month option if the tracker works for us after 2 months. So far it has been excellent. BRBR3 customer service is a 910. Before I bought, I emailed the company with some questions and their refund policy.
It worked so far. Just got it. Had to turn it off and on to get a signal after activating. 4 stars due to price being too high. Monthly. BRBR update to 5 stars. I highly suggest answering Jared's call if you want your expectations exceeded. He made some adjustments to how it updates and it sounds like the battery life will last longer. Also, he was flexible with pricing and discounts for multiple units. It's refreshing to have this level of customer service from a company other than Amazon.
I'm always working late, so my mom with an Alzheimer's disease is left at home. Sometimes she went outside and buy food and things. One time, I got home like almost 12 midnight and my mom isn't at home. I found her sitting at the bus station around 3 a.m. Thank you so much for this tracker, as I can now monitor my mother's location.
Let me tell you how incredibly impressed I am with this little personal GPS tracker. It costs $50 and the planet's $25 a month. No contract and no commitment. BR purchased it and charged it only one time, upon arrival. As I'm writing this review, the device still sends strong signal and has 9 battery. Today is the 11th day. It doesn't have a way to call per se and have a conversation that I can tell, and I haven't used the SOS button, but it is automatically set with your phone number when you configure the app. It works like a panic button to alert up to 3 contacts that you're in trouble and to start tracking you. This little beauty seems sturdy and it has a good feel and weight to it. It uses 4G LTE and updates the location every 10 seconds. If you, like me, are looking for a reliable device to track your special needs kids, this is a good option for several reasons. It is about 23 the size of us. Its battery lasts at least 1,112 days longer, so you'll really have to charge it maybe 3 times a month versus 30. It is faster and just as accurate. You can set geo-fences, but even if they are there, this device never once alerted me on leaving a geo-fence. I suspect this is only the app's problem and the developers need to step up their game, as this is a powerful device with an app that is lacking. I just received this device in the mail yesterday. I ordered it because I suspect my wife, actually I know my wife, is cheating on me. So I activated it and left it in my house to test the accuracy of it before I put it in her car. It's currently showing that it's exactly 4 blocks away at house that I know it's not at. So for now the rating will be 1 star. I'll come back and change it if it corrects itself. BRBR update, 1 star to 4 star. BR for the most part this thing is accurate. The only reason I'm not giving 5 stars is because when it's in a basement it doesn't show the actual location. Also, my wife parked by some train tracks that has overhead power lines for the electric trains, and this tracker was off by 2 blocks. It showed up on the map as her parked on the train tracks. Other than that, it's decent and has a very long battery life.
This is awesome. Do you need to keep track of something important in real time? This does it. My son placed it in his truck while he let a friend borrow the truck and we had real-time updates. I have used it in luggage as well. Very impressed. We bought the tracker for our real estate agents to keep track of them and their showings. Everything was very accurate. The support is beyond anything I ever experienced. At the end of the day, you never know when you show a house who you are showing it to. We like to be careful. This way we can keep everyone safe by giving them a tracker to make sure they are alright. We also use the tracker to our teens driving. It tells us how fast they are driving, which honestly is my favorite part.
My grandson was taking my car to parties. So we put this in my car and me and my wife went and picked the car up while he was inside one night. Taught him a lesson.
I wasn't aware of how easy it is to use this GPS tracker. However, after getting set up and placing it on my item I was trying to track, I was wondering how long the battery would last. Needless to say, it's still on the first charge and this is the 6th day. I couldn't be more stoked. And the accuracy is also spot on.